Alright fellas, this is going to be the first Wi-Fi battle that I showcase from Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. This battle is going to be from a tournament that I participated in that was hosted by a streamer on Twitch, and this is going to be round 1 of this tournament. My opponent is going to be Selbaj10. His team looks very terrifying compared to mine, considering he has a Sylveon, he has a Swampert, he has an Entei, has a Hydreigon, has a Conkeldurr, and has a freaking Porygon too. That Porygon too is going to be super annoying, let me tell you that. And my mission is going to be to give this guy the whooping. Cause I ain't dealing with those damn Porygon 2s. I hate Porygon 2 with a freaking passion. Anyways, I'm gonna send in Roserade, and he's gonna lead off with exactly what I didn't want to see. The goddamn Porygon. And he's gonna trace my Technician ability, which is very goddamn annoying because now the Roserade is basically revealed to be an offensive one, as opposed to a defensive one or something, or a gimmicky one that has like Leech Seed or something. But I go for the Stun Spore just so that this thing doesn't try to PP stall my Giga Drains and Sludge Bombs or something. Not to mention that I only had Stun Spore at the time. I didn't have Sleep Powder. I was too lazy to breed that, honestly. He goes for Thunder Wave after going for a Tri-Attack that thankfully didn't freeze my Roserade, but this thing had Thunder Wave, so it just paralyzed my Roserade, making it slower, which is unfortunate because this Roserade was kind of meant to just do damage on switching. Although, to be fair, yeah, the only thing it could have outspelled was the Conkeldurr, the Swampert, and the Unintelligent, which is this thing. But, oh well. Just because of that, I basically decided to just let Roserade go down, because there's literally nothing else I can do to this thing. So Roserade's gonna go down, and I just have to freaking suck it up. I go into Sylveon here just in the hopes that I can just revenge kill this thing with a Pixelate boosted Hyper Voice here. But this thing is so goddamn fat that it freaking just eats that. It's crazy. This thing has Wise Glasses as well, so it's like, holy crap. How the hell does it take it? Anyways, he goes for Thunder Wave, which is good and bad because I can get paralyzed, but good because this doesn't allow him to recover, and I do hit through the paralysis, so that, you know, gets rid of that goddamn Porygon, which I hate. I really hate it. Anyways, he goes into Entei now, and I am definitely not gonna stay in on this thing because I already learned from these from the battle spot that these things can just one-shot Sylveon, and that's kind of scary actually. So I switch out into my Milotic because I really anticipate the Sacred Fire, and it does go for it. Gets the burn, which is really good for my Milotic, considering this is a Marvel scale Milotic, max defense as well, so it's gonna take any physical hit really good. And he switches out and goes into Bookworm, which is the Conkeldurr. And I'm just gonna go for Recover. As you can see, I just speed this part of the video up just because, holy cranberries, this part of the battle is so inconsequential. It's just nothing but my Milotic spamming Recover and Scald at this dang Conkeldurr, while Conkeldurr is just nothing but spamming Drain Punches. It knocks off though once, and knocks off my Destiny Knot, which is well, the thing was that I was breeding with my Milotic and I forgot to take it off. I forgot to take off the Destiny Knot on this thing. This thing was supposed to have leftovers, but what are you gonna do? Anyways, this thing is just gonna be Drain Punching. The reason why I'm just here spamming Recover was literally just because I didn't know what to do to this damn Conkeldurr, because I don't have a switch into this thing. I'm here risking a possible Guts Conkeldurr by going for Scald and trying to get the burn on this thing, but honestly, I do need to get this thing crippled enough so that my Sylveon or my Honchkrow can just come in and take this damn thing out, because honestly, I literally got nothing for this thing. And if on the off chance that I lose my Milotic for whatever reason, or if I have to switch in Honchkrow and send in Sylveon to kill this thing, so be it, or vice versa. Sack Sylveon and then send in Honchkrow. But I just needed to, like, I needed to think what I wanted to do, and in the meantime, I just spammed Recover, while this thing just kept spamming Drain Punch. The reason why I wanted to get the burn also was just so that it stops getting so much HP back with that damn Drain Punch, because holy cranberries, this match is just so stally. I hate stall, and I know it's hypocritical of me to say that considering I'm the one spamming Recover, but hey, I gotta survive, man. I thankfully get the burn on this thing, which is really good, because holy crap, this thing needs to get crippled. And I'm going for more Recovers because I don't want this Milotic to die yet, honestly. I need this thing alive for like other things like the Hydreigon and whatnot. So I'm just gonna recover I think one more time here. Oh no, I think here I switch out. I think I risk it here and actually just switch into, I think, Sylveon. Yeah, I switch into Sylveon, I think. And here, thankfully, he does not go for the freaking Ice Punch, because I knew that he had that. And goes for the Mach Punch, which is probably the best move he can go for, considering I was trying to switch out on this thing, because it doesn't get any HP back from the Drain Punch, and it's not gonna do a lot with Ice Punch. I do waste this turn a little bit though, because I go for Baby Doll Eyes, predicting the Entei switch, so he just gets to knock off my Wise Glasses, which is kind of annoying considering more chip damage has been done. And it's just gonna stay in and Drain Punch, so I'm surprised he didn't go for the Ice Punch. But then again, it probably didn't matter because he wasn't gonna get the freeze anyway. But he might have KO'd considering it's neutral damage, but I don't know. I just go for the Hyper Voice and just take this damn Conkeldurr out, which is really good because this thing was actually a threat. That thing doesn't let my Sharpedo do whatever it wants, honestly. But he goes back into this Entei, and this time I actually do have to let Sylveon go down to this thing because Sylveon's already weakened, it's paralyzed. It's not going to do anything later in the battle, honestly. So just let it die here. And I don't want anything else taking unnecessary damage, so... Now I'm going to go into Milotic, and once again I'm going to have to speed this part up, because once again this is just nothing but Milotic spamming recovery, which is ridiculous, but what can you do? Yeah, it goes for the E-Speed, I recover. God damn, this Milotic took the E-Speed after a crit. Under half HP. That's crazy. Freaking Milotic is a freaking tank if there ever was one. At least when it has the Marvel scale boost, it takes hits like nothing. But well, it took it like something considering this is an Entei, but still, holy crap, that was amazing. I was actually surprised. I go for more recovers as usual because yeah, he does switch out though and goes into Sylveon, which yeah, this thing I was actually kind of hoping it wouldn't be the Specs variant, but looking at I think even if it wasn't the Specs variant, I think it would have just done way too much damage to my Milotic. I mean, look how much this did. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. So I wasn't gonna go for recover obviously, because first of all that shit's annoying, and second of all I don't think I was even gonna be able to take another Hyper Voice if I did. So I just went for more Scalds, hoping to get maybe the burn, and I did, which is really good because I need this damn Sylveon to be crippled. That way my Honchkrow can come in and just kill it with a Drill Peck, because I do carry Honchkrow on my team right now. And I go for the Drill Peck, which is really good, because now I take out the Sylveon. And I don't carry Brave Bird on this Honchkrow because I don't like the recoil that comes with Brave Bird every time I use it. If I can keep this thing healthy as possible, you know, why not? But here I kind of waste the Moxie boost that I get from KOing the Sylveon though, because as he goes back into Entei, I thought this thing was gonna try to E-Speed me and trying to prioritize the Sucker Punch, but he actually just makes the better play and goes for Sacred Fire, and I was like, oh my god. So now I have to send in this Kingdra and go for a Rain Dance. This thing gets to go for another Sacred Fire and gets a crit and gets a burn. God damn it, that's just way too annoying. You know what? Maybe this crit Sacred Fire plus burn actually mattered, because I think I would have been able to take hits from his remaining Pokemon much better if I didn't get burned. Because I would have been just above, I think I would have had like a quarter of HP lost on this Kingdra. So either way, I go for Surf on this thing and just take out the Entei. End this thing, because honestly that thing has just been running house to my team. So now he goes into this damn Swampert, and at first I thought it was going to be freaking just a Stealth Rocking Swampert, because there was no Rain Dance user on this team from what I saw, and this thing turned out to be Mega Swampert. I was like, what? Holy shit! It's almost like he knew that that I was gonna bring Kingdra. Holy shit! But yeah, see, this thing goes for Earthquake, and you know what? Who knows? Maybe if I didn't get burned and crit it with that Sacred Fire earlier, I might have been able to take that and then just finish this thing off. But unfortunately, that's not how things ended. This could have been a Kingdra sweep. But even then, even after I take out this Swampert with Sharpedo, I still have to deal with the freaking Hydreigon, which never came out. So that means it's gonna be at full HP. So I literally have to hope that this thing can die to one Ice Fang, which is something I'm not really sure it can, because first of all, Ice Fang is not even stab, It's boosted by Tough Claws. No, not Tough Claws. Strong Jaw. But it doesn't get boosted as much as Crunch does. Because Crunch is Stab and boosted by Strong Jaw. But Ice Fang is just boosted by Strong Jaw. And Hydreigon has pretty good defenses, honestly. I'm here protecting, and I actually feel like I might just lose this because honestly, if I can't kill this thing with the Ice Fang, I basically lose. He went for Dragon Pulse, which tells me it's probably a Specs Hydreigon, which means I do lose anyway. But holy shit, I actually got a flinch on this thing with the Ice Fang, so I was like, oh crap, oh crap. Am I gonna win? And yeah, holy shit, I actually won that. I think that flinch definitely mattered actually, because honestly, I had nothing else after Sharpedo. If Sharpedo went down, my entire team went down basically. Sharpedo was my last mon. So holy shit. I actually saved my ass right there in round 1. So holy crap, we actually won that. That was actually pretty cool. We still have round 2 to showcase as well. But that's going to be for another video, which will be really soon. So if you're looking forward to that, well then, stay tuned.